Okay, today I'm repairing the fuel system on a Poulan chainsaw. I'm repairing this for a friend, and it's a Poulan Wild Thing 40cc 18-inch bar, model number P4018WT. And this saw did some sitting up, and the fuel system became gummed up, and all the fuel lines rotted off of the carburetor, and the fuel filter inside the fuel tank was missing. And so here it is after it's been cleaned up. I usually disassemble them like this and wash them down with mineral spirits, clean them up, and just make them look like new. And you can see I've already removed the carburetor and all the fuel lines. Fuel lines go through these holes here, and down there you see another one. That's for both the supply and the return. And then the primer bulb sits right in here. And over here is the old parts. He asked me to go ahead and replace the chain, so I pulled the chain off. Spark plug was fouled a little bit. Air filter wasn't too bad, but it was a little bit dirty. Oddly enough, the primer bulb was still in good shape, but you can see what happened to all the fuel lines. They all just broke and hardened and fell apart. And then the carburetor, I pulled it off. So I don't mess with rebuilding these carburetors anymore, and I'll show you why. I'm going to share something I found that I've used them like 5 times now on different small engines, and I've had fantastic luck with them. On Amazon, I've been finding these little boxes. Okay, you'll find them made in China, proudly stamped on the side of the box. And I'm going to show you this part number. This is the part number I ordered. See if you can see that in the video. Alright, I got that from Amazon. Alright, so I've been working on small engines for years and years, and a lot of times whenever you need to rebuild a carburetor on one of these, it's at least $14, $15 for the kit, and then you still got to buy fuel lines, a primer bulb, sometimes the fuel filter, and you can get a whole bunch of money tied in rebuilding or repairing one of these things, sometimes more than what the saw is worth to start with. But I found this through Amazon. These little boxes, it's got the entire fuel system. I mean, it's got everything you need to tune this saw up, and I'm going to show you what's in the box. Now I want to tell you how much this was. This was $22.27. And a lot of times before, when I was fixing these things, you buy a carburetor, they're 50, 60 bucks, and then you still got to buy fuel lines, fuel filter, and whatever else you need. And so, like I said, you can get a whole bunch of money tied up in them. But take a look inside this box. This is how it comes. Alright, first thing, you get a screwdriver that will allow you to adjust the high and low mixtures, because on these Poulans and some of the other ones, it's a spline that's on those screws, and you need this special tool to adjust the carburetor. You get two air filters, excuse me. 2 air filters. Alright. You get all the fuel lines you need, probably to replumb 2 chainsaws, or the same one twice even. Comes with 2 different sizes, because this one does have 2 different size fuel filters on it, or fuel lines on it. Comes with the fuel filters, 2 of them. Okay, 2 fuel filters, 2 primer bulbs. It comes with the goofiest looking spark plug you've ever seen. An H&H spark plug. Never heard of it. I guess it's a part number L7T. The thing looks chrome plated. I mean, never seen a spark plug like it. A gasket, which a lot of times you always have to buy the gaskets separate. Okay, comes with a carb gasket, and comes with the carburetor. And the ones I've gotten, they look fantastic. I mean, they look really shiny and really good. And I'm going to tell you, the 5 of these Chinese knockoff carburetors and fuel systems that I put on, they work great right out of the box. Didn't have to adjust anything. So that's what I wanted to share, where I've been getting these things and how cheaply you can start to fix chainsaws and weed eaters and blowers and such. And for really a small price, you can get everything you need to put it like back to brand new. So next time you have a fuel system screw up on you, on a 4-cycle or 2-cycle for that matter, go ahead and get your model number and look up on Amazon. It takes a little bit, and you have to be careful what you find. You have to make sure you match up your model number with your your repair kit number and everything. But you can get one of these things dirt cheap. I mean, it's $22.27 for everything you see here in the box, and that's the most I've ever spent. Most of the time, it's more like $16 or $17 for all this stuff. Plus, you're getting double of a lot of things. So it's definitely worth it. And even if you buy a Zama carburetor or a Walbro or one of those that actually went on it, like original equipment, those are made in China too. So, I mean, what's the difference? And so, I just wanted to share that with you. And I might make another video after I get it all done, just showing how it turns out. Based on my past experience, I'd say it's going to turn out just great. Alright, I think that's all I want to say for this video. You can see how I've cleaned all the parts up and everything. Okay, thanks for watching.